Alright, welcome in everybody. We are going to continue our clear check attempts here and then get into viewer levels in about an hour. So I made some very minor changes to the map. I practiced for about an hour. The subworld. So we will continue here. Feeling pretty good about the subworld stuff. That's one thing I want to do first. Do want to make a backup copy of this just in case. Just in case. Okay, so we're just gonna save as. Okay, we'll start our clear check on this one. Upload. Okay, let's just do the best that we can here. Okay, restart our timer or continue it, and let's go. I was just practicing on the subworld today. Making sure that when we get there, we have a solid chance of actually beating it. Hold on a minute. There we go. I wanted to make bold stuff at the top. Okay, let's go. So we'll do this for about an hour, and then we will go to the viewer levels. Not sure if we'll get a clear in the next hour, but we might. Oh, look at that easy subworld. Easy subworld. Lightweight, baby. Lightweight. Oof. Alright, that was a good run. That was a good opening run. Alright, 20. 20 on the subworld. Keep this open here. Alright, nice. Nice. It's a good opening. Good opening. I made some very minor changes. Mostly indicators. I did add a couple spikes to the very last jump, but they should be very easy to clear. So more for aesthetic purposes there. I'm wondering if I should put a triple marker here. This is the only, okay, you know what, this is the only triple that I don't have indicated. I guess I'll put a marker here. Yeah. just kind of for completion. Because it's kind of partially indicated, right? Yeah. It kind of makes it look busy, though. I think that's why I didn't indicate that. It kind of makes it look busy. Like there's just too much stuff there. There's just too much stuff. I'm indecisive. No, I'm not going to put it there. I'll put 1. Seems too obvious, though. People will figure it out. I don't really care. Okay, yeah, let's just go back to the... No changes, no changes. Upload. Changed my mind, then I changed it back. Oops. I wasn't going to get that anyway. Nice! Subworld again. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I thought I was dead there. I thought I was dead there. Oh, subworld again. I got excited. I got excited there. Oh, wow, you hit 3 subworlds in 10 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Oops. Nice, nice. Subworld number 4. I missed the twirl. We're getting that subworld a lot today. And a lot of subworlds. We'll just practice the first part here real quick. That's fun. That practice. Subworld number 5. Subworld number 5. Man. Oh no, my joystick cracked. Hey, welcome in, Meowbot. Good to see you. Good to see you. No, Meowbot, I'm not big and famous. I'm a nobody on Twitch. I have no viewers right now. I have no viewers. Because I'm not doing viewer levels. But welcome in. I'm glad that you're here. Oh, crap, dude. My joystick has literally cracked. I have to replace this joystick. I have a backup controller, though. So let me just get my backup controller. Yeah, my joystick is cracked. That's how much I've used it. My joystick is cracked. Okay, I need to switch controllers here. Yeah, welcome in, Meow. Good to have you here. Good to see you, my friend. I hope life has been treating you well. How did that nursing thing go? I remember last year you said you were going to graduate in February? Well, my controller's not connecting. Connect. Oh, there we go. Okay. Or it was something medical. Come on, God.
Buzz_Homestead just redeemed music link redemption.
Oh, there's everybody. Okay. Welcome in Zadi. Welcome in Lars. Good to both see you both. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to replace that joystick. Luckily, I have backups. I have plenty of backups. So I'll show you all the crack once I replace it. Okay. Yes, you graduated. Congratulations. Well, you do have to have a license now. You do have to have a license. That's you could be, if you get pulled over and you don't have a license, you could go to court for that. Thank you, Zadi, for the hydrate. So, you don't want to, unless you're an illegal immigrant, then they'll just let you go. But yeah, you should have a license. Was that too much of a political joke? Anyway. Did I see the Switch 2 Pro controller? Yeah, I know it exists. It's basically a Pro controller with a C button. So. Okay, let's go. Oh, thank you for your link there, Lars. Let's play it. Okay, we're gonna go to like hour 2 here. Yeah, let's just go to hour 2. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Heard it's pretty good though. Well, from who? Nobody has it yet, right? We're gonna do viewer levels. Yes, Meow. We're gonna be doing viewer levels in about like 30 minutes. So feel free to cut the line. You will be first. But yeah, we're trying to clear check this. We're making progress. Oh, we got to the sub world 5 times today. You got a new cat? That's good. I know you are a collector of cats. This controller feels different. I have to repair. I gotta repair my primary controller. This controller has a slightly different feel to it. I was playing with it yesterday, and I was having a lot of trouble doing a GPC chain. Yeah, this controller's slightly different. It feels slightly different in my hands. We'll do our best, though. We'll do our best, though. The joystick's much lighter as well. There's a heavier joystick on the one that cracked. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna watch it now, Zadi. I already know that it's pro. It's just gonna be a pro controller with the C button. But luckily, the first pro controllers will work on the Switch too. So. I mean, the pro controller's already good. Yeah, a little bit different. Except for the D-pad. The D-pad is good on the pro controller. Yeah, meow. Unless I'm doing viewer levels, nobody's watching, really. And even then, viewer levels have slowed down a lot as well. Oh man, I don't like the grips or the joystick on my backup controller. At least I have a backup controller, though. You have to have a backup controller. Crap, I need everything to be perfect for this run. Yeah, I need everything to be perfect for this run.
Meowbit5 just resubscribed for 9 months. I'm a subscriber again.
Well, thank you very much, Meow, for the subscription. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that support. 9 months is a long chunk of time. Thank you. Welcome in Pretzel. How am I? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. How are you doing today, Pretzel? I hope you're having a good Friday. Oh man. Oh. That kind of feels good though, you know? I cracked my joystick. That's how much I play. That's the Kaizo. That's a Medal of Honor in the Kaizo world. Cracked the joystick. Darn. Yeah, I am not as snappy on the GPC chain with this controller. I know it sounds like a cop-out, like what's the difference between controllers, but it actually makes a big difference. Alright, we got to the subworld. Nice, okay. PD number 1, let's go. Alright. Alright, can we do PD number 2? Set it up, set it up. Oh, I knew that wasn't... Oh. I didn't want to pull back, though. Alright, PD number 1. That's good, that's good. Put that up to 6. Oh, crap. I shouldn't be... Yeah. Okay, that. I have to be careful about using the numpad. Yeah, okay. My live split timer keys are bound to the numpad. Welcome in, Tino. Good to see you. Did I fix it or is it still workable? No, it just cracked. It just cracked like 10 minutes ago, Lars. See, the joystick spins now. I can spin it around. It's literally cracked. So it's just a little plastic piece. I just have to put another joystick on it. That's very easy to do. I can't do it right now, though. It should take like 10 minutes. Actually, probably about 5. So. Will not be a problem to repair. Hypothetically, if you were an Endless and you got a no damage level that offered every power-up, including none at all, and no clue what the level is, what would you take in each style? SMB1 Fireflower, SMB3 Fireflower, SMW Fireflower, New Soup, Squirrel Suit, and 3D World Fireflower. No, Boomerang Suit. I would take the Boomerang. I messed up that GPC chain. I should probably make that GPC chain tighter. Very cool, Meow. Very cool. I will be looking forward to playing it. Heck, we'll even do you first, Meow, for the sub. So I appreciate that. I appreciate the sub, my friend. Appreciate that. We'll do you first. Welcome in, Seedrum. Good to have you here. Music is rather loud. Okay, thank you. I'll turn it down a little bit. Alright, I turned it down a little bit. I hope that's a little bit better. Welcome in, Killer. Good to see you. It's going pretty good, thank you. We're making excellent progress on this clear check. I don't think I'm getting a clear check in the next 20 minutes. but it's probably next week. Probably next week. Oops. Yeah, I'm using a backup controller, Lars. So yeah. I like my original controller.
Meowbot5 cheered X200. Thanks for letting me go first. Here are free bits.
Oh, thank you, Meow. I appreciate that. Meow, thank you very much for the 200 bits. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Much appreciated. Also, I guess that does contribute. That does contribute to the community challenge that I have going. Every 1,000 bits, I will do the Hot Bean Challenge. So it doesn't have to be from a single source. Every bit adds to that. So, every 1,000 bits from the community, we will do the Hot Bean Challenge. And I'm sure we will get a statistically unlikely number of Carolina Reapers. As seems to be the case when we've done it in the past. So thank you for your contribution towards that goal. I like the Fire Flower very much, Pretzel. I love the Fire Flower. I like the Squirrel suit very much as well. I like the Squirrel. And I like the Boomerang suit. I like the Boomerang suit. I do like the propeller helmet as well in New Suit. But I'd rather have the Squirrel suit. You see so many no damage levels with no power up. Yeah, well I am doing, this is a no damage level, that I'm trying to clear check. You have to do it big. You gotta do it big. It definitely makes a difference. Definitely makes a difference. A lot of duck jumping, a lot of ducking. Re-upped on beans. The hot beans never ran out. I do have some of the gross bean replacements. I don't know, I don't get a lot of feedback if people liked it or not, so I just kind of stopped doing it. I like the hot bean though. The hot bean. Yeah, so like at about the 2 hour mark we'll go to viewer levels. Dang it, I gotta repair my... I gotta replace that joystick. This is a really good backup controller, but it's not... does not have the same feel as my primary controller. I'm like 5% off my game, and I need to be 100% to clear check this. Yeah, I gotta be 100%. Oh, why am I... I'm letting sliding up on the duck button. I can't do that. Darn it. Darn it. We still haven't got PD number 2 again. Our only PD2 was actually on our very first attempt. Very first session, trying to clear check this. We got to PD number 2. Very early PD2. That was a bad first twirl we had on the double there. We twirled a little bit too early. Wow. We got a bad jump there. We got a bad jump. Yes, pretzels are twisted. Yes, naturally they are twisted. I missed the puns. I missed the puns. Wow, that was a lot of misses in a row. You have to turn around instead of go up. Yeah, you have to get the mushroom. So that's to force you to get the mushroom. And the clear con is, don't take damage, so. Yeah, I like how this map turned out. I do. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't think there's any cheese. I found a little bit of cheese before I started streaming, so for the spring drop jump, I think it's technically possible. I'll show you. Let me pause that. So for the spring drop jump, this is technically possible to land this spring on these, and if you land it like really, really close to the edge, you can make it to here. I was trying this for like 10 or 15 minutes. It's very, very, very difficult to land the spring on this edge. It's very, very difficult. I was thinking about putting Kaiser blocks here, but the spring drop jump is much easier. It's much easier than the cheese. So I think I would just leave it there. If somebody wants to do this a couple hundred times and figure out how to land the spring perfectly, and then blindly fall onto it, that's harder than the spring drop jump itself. So I guess that's hard cheese. So if they wanna hard cheese it, whatever. Welcome in, Captain Napalm. Good to see you. I did make this meow. Yes. We're trying to clear check it. So. It's about 160 seconds. So. It's a long map. Started out as an attempt at doing a speed run, and then just quickly turned into a precision platforming map. Oops, I actually got that. So it's kind of like a pseudo speed run. It's more precision platforming, though. Level description, I wanted this to be easy. I did. I wanted it to be 2 minutes and be like a normal speed run, and then it turned into precision platforming. I don't know. Point zero, probably not 0.02. I can see this being like a 0.15 to 0.2. I can see it being in the 0.1 range, in the point run range. No, it's going to be much lower than 0.45. I mean, if nobody plays it, but Team Precision players, then yeah, maybe it'll be a half percent. But if other people are gonna play it, if I'm gonna submit it as a viewer level to like Chast and Davey and other people, no, it's not gonna be 0.45. I mean, look how long it's taking me to clear check this. We're almost at hour 14 on the clear check. That's way more than 200 attempts. That's way more than 200 attempts. Obviously, like, if only the TP judges play it, then yeah. It'll have a high clear rate, but... Oh, I am messing up that GPC chain again on this controller. Why don't I take... No, you have to... Luigi has to stay big. He has to stay big. You know? The whole theme is Pauline is tired of Luigi being late. She's given him 3 minutes, or else. Oops. 3 minutes or else. I don't think Jazz is here, meow. Is he? Oh, yeah, he is. He's just not here right now. Yeah, he's just not here right now. I haven't seen him today. His internet's been having a lot of issues. So he might be having internet problems. But yeah, he's still around. Jazz is still around. Oh gosh, I messed that up. I should have done a fifth twirl. I should have done a fifth twirl onto the third jump. I know what I did wrong there. I know what I did wrong. I remember people too, meow. I remember people too. Yeah, Z7 can beat anything. Anything precision-wise. And I think he has beat anything precision-wise. So he's one of the best. This level looks much easier than it probably... It looks easier. Yes, it does, Zadi. This is a precision map. Precision maps can be very deceiving. Trust me, I do the same thing. If I'm watching somebody play a precision map, I'm like, you know, that doesn't look too hard. But I know that if you're actually playing it, it's probably much, much, much harder than it looks. There's a lot of little nuance that doesn't come across. Like that, those jumps right there, you have to do those jumps in a fairly particular way. There's a lot of control that you need in that ascent right there. You have to hit that wall right in the middle. You got to jump right off the wall, because if you don't, you will skip. You will slide. You'll do that little thing where you disconnect from the wall and then you re-grab the wall like a tenth of a second later. So there's a lot of control that's very nuanced, that is hard to detect unless you're playing the map. And then once you're playing it, it's like, oh wow, that's much harder than it looks. Trust me, I've been guilty of that too. I've been guilty of thinking, well, why can't this player beat this map? This is a really good player. What's taking them so long, you know? And then you play the map, and it's like, oh wow, that's a lot harder than it looks. No, Captain, unfortunately, I'm using my backup controller, and it feels different, and I'm not doing as well. About 20 minutes into the clear check, I cracked the joystick on my primary controller. So I need to replace the joystick. So I'm using my backup controller, and I'm like at 95%, but I need to be at 100% to clear this map. So we're going to go to about the 2-hour mark, about another 10 minutes or so. I really need my primary controller though. The handles feel different on this controller. The joystick is a lighter weight. It moves more freely. I don't like that. It has less resistance. So all these little things, they're not huge, but if they're taken off like 5%, if they're taken off like 5% of your ability, like your Kaizo ceiling, that's going to affect it a lot. So, I'm thinking next week. Captain. Could be on Monday. Because the first 20 minutes, we got to the subworld 6 times today. We got to the subworld 6 times in 20 minutes, and as soon as I had to change controllers, we've only got there once in the past 30. And I'm messing up my GPC chains and all that stuff too, so. Yeah, I'll replace the joystick. I try to repair my own controllers. I'm pretty successful with that. Look hard but aren't. No, ZD is pretty hard, Zadi. That's a hard map. You can replace those button membranes, Captain, very easily. And then it'll be like having a brand new controller. Yeah, I need to. I don't think I can clear check this map with my backup controller. It sounds like it's a cop-out, but it's really not. It's really not. We were rocking this until my joystick. I heard a pop, and I was like, oh gosh, I hope that's not the joystick module. Because on another controller I heard a similar pop, and the joystick module that's soldered into the board cracked. Luckily, that did not happen, because replacing the joystick module is a serious hassle. Luckily, it was only the plastic stick, so the plastic stick just has to be replaced. Very easy to do. Very easy to do. I like to use the Pro Controller. This is a cheap Chinese knockoff Pro Controller. It was only $28. It's not bad. I don't really have any complaints about it. The D-pad on this cheap Chinese knockoff is better than the Pro controller. So functionally, I don't have any complaints about this controller, other than it's just not my normal controller. That's all. But I use Pro controllers. Or cheap Chinese knockoffs that are 28 bucks. But hey, you know, if the cheap Chinese knockoff controller has better functionality than the actual Pro controller that's double the price, that doesn't shine very well on Nintendo, does it? I don't like this joystick though. The joystick is very, it doesn't have a lot of resistance to it. And that's throwing off my timing, like especially on the GPC. That's why I couldn't get that GPC chain yesterday on that map that we were playing. The joystick moves a little bit easier. You hear the clicky clicky. That's the joystick hitting the joystick well. On my primary controller, that doesn't happen. Yeah, I think we'll give it like a 5 or 6 more attempts, but I don't think we're gonna hit the subworld again. But that's okay. That's okay. We had a very productive session here. You like to use the Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons, I like to use the Joy-Cons when I had them and I was making levels. Well, I'm still making levels, but when I was making levels with the Joy-Cons, that's the only time I like to use the Joy-Cons, is when I was making a level with them. The Pro controller is definitely better for Kaizo. I knew I was going to hit that. Yes, C-Drum, they do. Like this D-pad is much better. It is much better than a normal Pro controller D-pad. Much better. So in that aspect, it's better than the Pro controller. And everything else is fairly similar. Perfect. That was perfectly executed into the subworld. Perfect. Okay, I am pleasantly wrong. We did get a subworld. And we got a practice door as well. Nice. Beautiful. Can we get PD number 2, baby? Oops. Crap. Okay, hold on. It's a small time loss, but I think we're okay. Okay, we're not okay. Oh, darn. Okay, but we got another practice door. Okay, that was good. That was good. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we'll go to viewer levels. We'll go to viewer levels now. That's a good place to end it. 2 hours. Okay. Pause. I've done it before, Zadi. I've done that before in practice. Meow will be first today. What am I doing? Hold on. Let me update the stats. 14, 13, 1337. Oh, look at that, 1337. That's a good place to. Oh, you know what? I have a good feeling for Monday. I have a good feeling for Monday with that number. I have a good feeling for Monday. All right. I was inspired by the music. This is one of my favorite chiptune songs. Okay, what am I doing? We are going to viewer levels. So, viewer levels. Okay, CC stats, viewer level bar. Reset the timer. Okay. Okay, alright. Select. Alright, Meowbot is up first. Again, welcome back, Meowbot. Good to have you back on stream. Or into stream. Let me change my stream title. Okay, Mum's First, new edition, Secret Koopa Trick, and Losing Yoshi twice. Have fun. Alright, quarter clear rate. What do you mean, Pretzel? I don't know who Cats is, but everybody knows Z7. Oh, okay, I see what we're doing. Okay. Wait, do I see what we're doing? Hold on. Okay, well, the note block has the key. What am I doing here? Probably doing that, right? Yeah, we're probably doing that. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. We figured it out. There we go. Excellent, excellent. We're making progress. We're making progress. No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. Got a Yosh. Save yourself, Yoshi. Okay, we saved Yoshi. Saved Yoshi. Whoops. Okay, that Yoshi we couldn't save. That was an unfortunate situation for Yoshi there. He was stuck in a no-win situation. Alright, thank you for your map, Meow, or your sister's map. Appreciate that. Definitely has, I can see the similarities between you and your sister there. Alright, you lost Yoshi there too. Yeah. Alright, well, thank you for your map, Meow. Appreciate that. Okay, weighted random is going to be Seadrem. 100% chance. Add your maps to the queue, friends. Add your maps to the queue. Seems that the queue is empty. Viewer levels have very much slowed down this year. Very much slowed down this year. I think people are kind of getting tired of Minker, unfortunately. The Kool-Aid Man Waffle lawsuit. The most level ever, 2.5% zero. No pretzel. There are no rules. As pertains to levels being rejected, no. Now I reserve the right to not play for very long if it's a really bad map, but that's rare. That's very rare that I'll cut a map short. Very rare. Okay, we're learning it. Yeah, if we run out of levels, we'll do some precision maps. We'll do some 2.0 precision.
Captain_Napalm69 just resubscribed for 6 months.
This music's a little loud, isn't it? I could barely hear that alert. Thank you very much, Captain, for the resub. I appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate that support very much. Thank you. Oops, how long was it? 6 months? Let's go. It's almost a year. It's almost a year. It's almost a year. You gotta learn. A little loud. Yeah, I turned it down a little bit. Yeah. If it was loud to me, it's gonna be loud on your end too. Usually, that's weird. Usually it's, I hear it lighter than you guys do. So if it's loud to me, I know it's loud to you all. There we go. Alright, another good map by Seadrem. Another good map by Seadrem. Have you ever been to a chiropractor? I haven't. They're too expensive. So I can't afford them. So it's like, what is it, like $100, $150, $200 for a session? I can't afford it. Same with like a massage therapist. Like, massage really helps me. It really helps my body, but one, insurance won't pay for it, and two, I don't have $200 for an hour, or $100 for 30 minutes. All right, almost there. Medicaid pay for? Well, I don't have Medicaid. I do have insurance through my family. They don't. I don't think they cover chiropractic because I think I've looked into it before. They don't cover that. They don't cover massage. They don't cover it. Oh, I hit the. I was a little bit late on that. I also live in a very expensive area. With a lot of wealthy people around me who can afford all the high prices very easily. So the market in my area is saturated with people who have more money in their bank account than brain cells in their head. So it's kind of out of my price range. Anything that's not going to be really covered by insurance. There we go. We doing it, right? We doing it? We got it. We got the checkpoint. We're doing it. You like the brain cell comment? I like it too. I think it's very descriptive of the people that live in my local 100-mile radius. Yeah, there's not much more to say. They have more money in their bank account than brain cells in their head. Oh, don't start over. Oh, okay. We keep holding right there. We keep holding right. There we go. Oh. $35 with insurance. That's not bad. It's not bad. I broke my ribs once, coughing too hard. When I was a teenager, I did break my rib. I had got the flu, and it was one of those coffee flus. And I was coughing a lot. I coughed a lot, and like my chest started to hurt. Didn't know what it was. Went to the doctor. Found out I had cracked ribs. And he said, yes, you can actually crack your ribs if you cough too hard for like extended period of time. You can crack your ribs. So it was like cracked in 4 places. But the thing is, they had cracked like 4 weeks before I saw a doctor, so they were actually almost already healed by the time I went to the doctor. So didn't have to do anything, just had to wait, and they fixed themselves. Never had a problem in that area again. So it was very painful. It was very painful. So one doctor, I think, thought, like, oh, it's like around the spleen area. Maybe it's spleen-related. We got gallbladder related. We got an X-ray. It's like, oh, okay, cracked ribs. That solves that problem. Oh, but yeah, they fixed themselves. Yeah. I've never had a problem with them ever again. And I've never broken my rib by coughing again either. Burger King should make a thwomper. It'd be a Whopper shaped like thwomp. Might be some intellectual property rights there. Problems. Remember, Nintendo is very aggressive about protecting their IP, which gives them a bad look. When I was learning CPR pretzels, they told you should crack the person's ribs. Because you need, if you're not cracking the ribs, you're not going to get the compression that you need. There we go. So the sternum. You shouldn't crack the ribs. You should crack the sternum. And if you're not cracking the sternum, you're probably not gonna get the compression on the heart that you need. So yeah. Welcome in, Kaufman. Hope you're having a good Friday. I was a lifeguard for a little bit, so I had to learn CPR. So, yes, if you do it correctly, you should crack the sternum. Again, to get the appropriate compression on the heart. Because if you don't crack the ribs, you're not going to get the appropriate compression, and it might help a little bit, but you need a lot more force. You need force. You need a lot of force. It's not like in the movies, or like a television show where they're like moving their arms. You're not supposed to like push them with your arms. You're actually supposed to keep it. You're keeping your arms straight, and you're moving with your entire body. And pressing into the sternum directly. Oops, I missed that fish. Yeah, rib sternum. The sternum is part of the ribs. Just a technicality. Alright, very well indicated. Very well indicated. Hello, Spike. Here we go. You get a random number, please. 1 to 5, 1 to 10. 4 and 6. Alright, thank you, Cedric, for your math. Definitely enjoyed it, my friend. Definitely enjoyed it. Nothing to complain about. Nice aesthetic, as always. Everything's very well indicated. We give you nice. We give you nice, Tim. We give you nice, Tim. And thank you for the cheese as well. The booze look the best. Well, 3D World has a lot of good-looking stuff. Most people just complain about the mechanics and the hitboxes. Alright, okay. Next here's going to be Meowbot. Wendy's Poisonous Challenge. Part Classic, Part Puzzle. 18% CR. Don't harm Wendy. She's something, something, something. Get a number that starts with the letter E and ends with the letter R. 84, I guess. 84. I guess that's what it is. I guess it's 84. Alright, here we go. Making progress. I'll take those coins. Nice. I'll take the gold as well. Okay, get a key here. Oops. to get that guy up there. Oh, there we go. I'll block. I will accept your offering of a power block. Okay, cool. Remember your maps are long? That's okay. That's okay. It's all good. Oh yeah, I do remember. I will sometimes time out on them. Forgot about that. Wow. Nice hitboxes. Nice hitboxes, Nintendo. Oh. What am I doing? I thought we were going up. Yeah, that was some jank. It's a Nintendo product, so. Nice. I thought we were going into the lava there, actually. Into the purple drink. Oh, I grabbed the wall. Alright, making progress. Making progress. We got 2 Yoshis. 2 Yoshirinos. Oh, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Oh. I think we can get the fish, right? Yes, we can get the fish. Here we go. Oh yeah, you don't see that animation very often, do you? There we go. Free level, you might want to mute the background noise. Okay. We will do that. Oh. That's probably going to be set. We don't want to go up there. Alright, CP. Good. I wonder what gold tastes like. Yoshi seems to like it. Yoshi seems to like the taste of gold. I'll take the shell. Nice. Making progress. Oh, leave it on. Not sure what I was thinking there. Oh. Okay, okay. There we go. I should have taken a power block with me. I mean, I guess I could go back and get it. Let's do that. Let's go back and get a power block. Alrighty. Oh, Yoshi ran off. With the power block, too. Yoshi stole our power block. Yoshi stole that power block. He's going to be selling it on the black market for, I don't know. What would a Yoshi buy? I don't know. What did Yoshi do with gold other than eat it? Well, thank you for the map, Meow. Appreciate it. I'll give you a like for that. And good stuff. Classic Meow. Classic Meow. Yes, it is cool, Cedra. Purple fireballs. Thank you for the G's. Appreciate it. Alright. Alright, weighted random is going to be pretzel. Yeah, make maps as you want to make them, yeah. You don't need to feel pressure to conform to anybody's standard but your own. So, make them as you see fit. Make them as you see fit. Hopes and Dreams 2019. Very well played map. This is not gonna work. We'll pause. I guess it's a music map. Okay, let's take a listen to it. Didn't it say Auto Mario? Oh, that said walk. Oops, I meant to hit start over. Okay, I'll turn it up, but I can barely hear it myself. Hopes and Dreams. Pretty good for a music map. We'll just keep it on that. Okay. No, I don't think I skipped your map coffee. How we do the maps is next here, sub next here, weighted random here. And then we'll throw in YouTube if we have any viewers on YouTube. So this is a weighted random. Actually, the overlapping sections on here are pretty good. Yeah, the overlapping sections are pretty cool. turn that back down. Yeah, the overlapping sections were pretty cool. So that's pretty good, pretty well designed course. I guess I'll give it a like. Thank you for the G's. Okay, we're gonna go back to Gypsy. Okay, yeah, that was good. That was a well-made music map. That was very good. Alright, next here is going to be Tino Plays Games 420. Alright, no problem, Meow. Good to see you back. Welcome back. And thank you for the sub and the bits today. Most appreciated. Appreciate the support, and I hope you have a great weekend. So take care, Meow. We will be back on... probably back on Monday. Probably back on Monday. Most likely. Alright, Lab Trap Tunnel. Not the finished level. I'm currently making and clear checking part 2. Alright, 135 attempts, no clears. Okay, let's go. Okay. I think I see. Understand that. That's a Z and then GPC. The swamp is falling very fast. Alright, let's see if we can time this. I guess we want Z first. Z first, I guess. Okay, we'll keep trying here. Keep trying. Alright, is there a special trick to this, or is it just really, really tight? So is there a special trick, or what?
Tina Plays Games 420 says Z a bit more before ground pound cancel, and tie for playing.
You're welcome, Tina. Ground pound onto the swamp. I think the issue there would be standing up and then getting off the swamp. Let's see, so Z a bit more...
As underscore Homestead just redeemed music link redemption.
A little bit more before, okay. Alright, let's check out Lars's link. spin a bit earlier. Okay, so it's just we just have to time it and be precise. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there was no special trick here. Maybe that'll work. We caught the edge of that thwomp. With a... maybe that will work. Maybe that will work, Pretzel. Maybe that will work. Let's try that again. We have proof of concept. Yes, it would, Thwomp. Or, yes, it would, Pretzel. Yes, it would. Okay, and Bem, how's it going? How you doing today? Hope you're having a Fraggle Rock Friday. Take care, Pretzel. Yeah, the problem is standing up. The problem is standing up after we do that. Like, we can catch the edge of the thwomp on a GP, but then there's that delay of standing up. I guess this is just a really tight timing window. Oh, hold on. Let me change my... I forgot to do something. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, dude. We haven't caught this one time. Caught this at all yet. Ugh. Jump off the right side of the swamp. Is that intended? Are we jumping off the top of the swamp or the right side of the swamp? Actually, that's very good either, Cedro. Yeah, I think we just jump off the right side. Yeah. You're supposed to jump off the top, though. Okay, so it's intended you're supposed to jump off the top. That's what I thought. I thought we were supposed to grab the top. So there might be some cheese there. We might be able to get... we might be able to jump off the side there. I missed that GP very hard. Hey, look at that. Okay, so that's much easier than trying to get on top of that thwomp. Oh yeah, it's much easier. Okay, thank you for your link there, Lars. Appreciate it. Not the intended way, but it works. I don't think anybody's gonna get that the top of that thwomp very easily. It seems like a very precise maneuver.
Ingani2 underscore aka underscore Iggy underscore just resubscribed for 12 months. Off work early by 1 hour, let's go.
Thank you, Iggy, for the resub. I appreciate that, my friend. 12 months, that's a whole year. Congratulations on your 1 hour off work early. Thank you for the support, my friend. Much appreciated. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh, Iggy, I was forced to use my backup controller again. My main controller, the joystick, 20 minutes in, it cracked. So my joystick on my primary controller cracked, and I had to use my backup controller, which I'm not as comfortable with. So we were doing great for those first 20 minutes. We got to the subworld like 5 times in 20 minutes, and then we could only do it 2 more times in 40 minutes. So, making great progress, making fantastic progress, but I have to get that joystick fixed. Gotta get that joystick fixed. Yeah, no, it'll be okay though. I have backup joysticks. It's just the plastic piece. It's just the plastic piece. So not a problem. Not a problem. It'll only take like 5-10 minutes to fix. But I can't do it like on stream. Because I gotta go to the basement, I have to unscrew the controller, take it apart. It'll probably take 10-15 minutes, something like that. So, but making great progress. I was practicing for an hour on the subworld prior to stream. Making fantastic consistency progress. So. Okay, go a couple more attempts here. A couple more attempts. Get that coin there, Weege. Get that coin. No, it has not been cleared, Seedrum. Has not been cleared. Clear check, but... clear check, but not cleared. Alright, one more shot, and that'll be 15 minutes. Okay. Alright, 1 minute. 1 minute level, we can't get past the first jump. Okay. Kind of an awkward setup there. You're welcome, Tino. You're welcome. Feel free to resubmit. It's only part 1. You're building and clearing the remainder of the level. Cool. Go for it, Cedra. Go for it. Alright, sub next here is going to be Bam. What's up, Sauce Powder? Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Good to see you. Jumping Jack Flash. Yoshi Shell Jump level, of course. Of course. Yoshi Shell Jumps. I love Yoshi Shell Jumps. Hashtag TS. I probably, you know, probably not officially a TS map, but we shall see. How's your day going, Sauce Powder? Good to have you here. Oh, Yoshi Shell Jumps. The bane of my shell existence. Yoshi Shell Jumps. Let me sit on my foot. Maybe that'll help. Let's check if I want to check if this is a TS. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But you know what? I was wrong about the last one. I was wrong about the 7.5.
Us_Homestead just redeemed music link redemption.
7.5 was actually a Team Shell map. That was uncleared. Jumping Jack Flash by Soladon has already been removed. Okay, so I guess it was probably submitted, and it was probably rejected for some reason. All right, thank you for your link there, Lars. Let's take a listen. Sega Mega Drive and Genesis 16-bit. Okay, let's go. So it used to be, or it was submitted to Team Shell, but it was probably a fixed request, and the person probably didn't. Probably didn't. What should we call it? They didn't fix anything. So there might be cheese. Although, you know, there's no clears on it. There's no clears on it. So, I wonder why it was, I don't know.
Doc Jax 57 cheered Dex1. Hello, how are you today?
Welcome in, Duck. Thank you for the 1 bit. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good Friday. Everything's going pretty good. Having a good day so far. Having a good day. How's your day? Thank you for the 1 bit. We are 1 bit. We are 1/10 of 1% closer to our goal of 1,000 bits. And every 1,000 bits by the community, we will do the Hot Bean Challenge. So we are 1/10 of 1% closer. Thank you, my friend. And thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. I'm just not very good at them, Ben. I'm just not very good at them. We can try. We can, you know, continue to try, but... Okay. We got somewhere. What's the clear check time on this? Let me see. Let me see what the clear check time. There's a reason this wasn't cleared by Team Shell. There's a lot of really good people in Team Shell. 36 seconds. Who played it? Deafman didn't clear it. Insulin didn't clear it. Skate does Shell, doesn't he? He didn't clear it. Huh. The whole level's Yoshi Shell. Yeah, but there's, you know, there's really good people in Shell that don't have any problem with Yoshi Shell jumps. Oops. Okay. I can get better though. I can get better. We can call it a learning experience. Look, we're already getting better. We're already getting better. We're already getting better. We're already getting better. Oh yeah, Deafman makes some good stuff. I haven't seen Deafman in like a year. I hope he's doing okay. So basically the Yoshi shell jump is just, you're shooting the shell really early. It's just a really early shot. Really early shot. I'll get a feel for it. I'll get a feel for it. There will be Yoshi stuff in higher level TS rounds. Right, we're already getting better. We are already gaining proficiency experience. Almost. Ugh. Okay. Making progress. And we just have a double. More Yoshi stuff after the double. Good. We'll have to be careful about that then. We'll have to be careful. I mean, there's a reason why this wasn't accepted. Maybe some cheese, maybe some poor play, poor design. I mean, poor design. It's 12 seconds in, so it's like 1/3 of the map. Oh, Yoshi, sinking to the bottom of the lava lake. You know that actually shouldn't happen. That actually shouldn't happen. If you throw something organic into a pit of lava, it's not going to sink. It's actually going to float. Due to the difference in densities between the rock and the organic matter. So if you jumped into a volcano, you would not like splash into the lava. You'd actually smack onto the lava and just like, you'd crush yourself. It would be like hitting concrete. And then your remains would just incinerate. Isn't that cool? Almost. We almost made it. We almost made it. Lava's very thick. Very, very thick. Or very high density. Very high density. Welcome in, artist. Hope you're having a good Friday. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Some Peloponnesian tribes would execute their criminals by throwing them into volcanoes. Oops, that was way too early. Like a fly zapper, you just be splattered. So, like, you know, it's called the caldera, right? The caldera of a volcano are usually pretty deep. It's a long fall. It's a long fall. So you're generating a lot of velocity, and then you're essentially hitting concrete. Because you gotta think, if you fall like 1,000 feet into water, and you don't enter that water perfectly, so if you're going like 100 miles an hour, you've like reached your terminal velocity, and you belly flop on the water, you'll just explode. Unless you enter that water perfectly. And it's still gonna hurt. It's still gonna hurt. You're probably gonna break your feet. So you think about something as dense as rock. Hitting that at terminal velocity. You're not even gonna feel anything. You're not gonna feel anything. All that splashing into the lava and splashing around, that's all Hollywood. That's all Hollywood. And just like the same with like space. Like if you get dumped out of an airlock, you don't explode. If you're in space and you're dumped out of an airlock, you freeze to death within seconds. You do not explode. That's all Hollywood. It's all Hollywood. So, you shall not pass. Yeah, I think we're going to shall not pass here. Oops, I keep rushing that. Alright, I'm not sure how much progress we're going to make on this map, though. We'll give it a couple more minutes, but... you know what? Needs a practice door. Needs a practice door, quite honestly. Oh? Practice door? Practice door? Practice door? Practice door? Oh, I saw that coming. I knew that there were going to be kinds of blocks there. What the shell are you talking about? Don't go in there? Yeah, it's a fake dev. Fake devs can be fun sometimes. I have some fake devs in a couple maps. We despawned Yoshi. I can probably see why this map was put in fix request. It's probably pretty janky. And the reason it wasn't cleared is probably because it was pretty janky. Although can't be certain. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do there. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. He missed the conveyor? Oh, that's sad. Yoshi shell jump. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Okay. We'll continue for a couple minutes here. Okay. I am getting a better feel for the Yoshi shell jump. That's a positive. That is a positive thing. Progress is always good. There we go. Okay. I have a hangnail. It's very aggravating. Now it's bleeding. Alright, okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make any progress here, Bum. Okay, but that's 15 minutes. Yeah. Alright. Feel free to resubmit if you would like. We can keep grinding that. If you want to see me get better at Yoshi shell jumps. Weighted random is going to be artist with a 99.63% chance. Thank you for the GT, Lars. This has a good beat to it. This song has a good beat. They just fixed your work toilet. Nice. You'll be the judge. You'll be the judge of that. I was about to say, not when Iggy gets there. Not when Iggy gets there, it's not going to be fixed. Alright, Luigi Masters Parkour. 8 minutes and 1 second. Clear check time. 171 attempts, no clears. It was fixed. That's right, Lars. It was fixed. Then Iggy was scheduled. And Iggy was scheduled to work that day, and we had to call back the plumber. Okay, I don't know. I guess I'm going the right way here. Wow, it's a lot. This course out of the S, it does have a long clear check, definitely. I noticed your style, artist, is a lot of running. A lot of running. A lot of running. Are you a runner? Are you a runner in real life? I'm a swimmer in real life. So, I like water courses. I guess that's why I like water courses. Are you a runner? Are you a runner in real life? Distance runner by training. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I used to swim. And I love water courses in Mario. Not many people like water courses, but I like them a lot. I like them a lot. So I guess that's because I spent a lot of time at the pool. I never really liked swim practice. I never liked that. I think swimming as a sport is incredibly boring. But I love the water. I love the water. I love swimming for recreation and fun. Not necessarily going back and forth doing laps for an hour and a half being yelled at by a coach. That's not really fun. I don't know how to get that. Also, I don't know how to get that coin. I don't know how to get the coin above the clouds. I don't know how to get that. So. Training for Iron Man. Very cool. I love the I love watching the Ironman competitions. What's your biggest Atlas stone that you can get on top of the block? Think you can run on the spikes? I don't think we can run on these spikes. Only endurance. You have a few water courses if you're just, yeah, definitely. I like the water courses. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Hold, press against the wall. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm okay with endurance. I'm not really not a huge fan of it. I don't really have a knee, so I can't really run that much. Endurance is okay. I like weightlifting myself. I don't lift that much, but I enjoy physical fitness. So, I enjoy exercising and just being physically fit. Just as a general rule. Oh, this is how we get the mushroom. Sorry, not the mushroom. This is how we get the coin. We have SMB2 mushroom. There we go. Where am I going? Where are we going here? We're going this way. Oh, we're going this way. I wouldn't want to be a distance runner, though. I definitely wouldn't want to do that. I wanted to do track and field. How do we do that? I wanted to do track and field, but I never had the opportunity to do that. There was no track and field anywhere. Like anywhere in my state that I had access to. So I never got to do any track and field. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. 2.4 miles swimming. I remember I was put into the 1,650 yard swimming thing once. So that's a mile. I did not like that. I don't know why I was submitted for that, but oh my god, dude. I remember that. I remember swimming that, and I was like, wow. I don't like this. I don't like this. I get bored easy, so if I'm gonna be like in the water for like 20 minutes, just going back and forth, oh gosh. And then I want to optimize my time. Doesn't that sound like a speed run? Doesn't that sound like a speed run, friends? A 1 mile swim in real life, you just have to optimize your time. Sounds like a speed run. Oh, this isn't the right way to go. Okay, I don't know where to go then. Huh. Let's see. It's not up here. That's odd we didn't take damage. Yeah, I don't know where to go here. Oh yeah, I can grab the bullet. Oh. Okay, thank you, artist. I appreciate that. Okay, we can grab the bullet. We can grab. What's up, Z-Lake? Welcome on in. No problem. Thank you for the lurk. I completely forgot we can grab the bullet. Progress. 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 Wow, that was a bad corner clip there. That was a bad corner clip. Wow, that was like perfect targeting. Oh, thank you, artist. Appreciate that. Take this bullet with us. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we won't take the bullet with us. In Mario Maker, bullet take you with it. That was kind of a bad throw. That was much better. Much better. Ugh. This music is freaking me out, man. Oh, maybe it will work. Haha! Come with me, Bullet. We have 10 seconds to live. You and me. Oh. You betrayed me, Bullet. You betrayed me, Bullet. You betrayed me. We were betrayed by that bullet. Might be garbage. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just taking the bullet with me. I assume... I assume we have to go back up. So. I'm not sure how to get that coin. Alright, but we have an idea about what to do now. Nice. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like that move. I like that move now. Come with me, Bullet. Don't betray me again, Bullet. I'm trusting you, Red Bullet. Yeah. Crap. I just kind of ran in there. We might just want to restart from the checkpoint or the beginning of the map here. This might be really hard to do, if not impossible. I don't know if we can do this big. Betrayal bill, yes, the betrayal bill. I don't think I'm grabbing the corner. I don't think I'm edge landing there. I don't think I'm edge landing there. You can still get up, but maneuver is hard. Yeah, it seems pretty hard here.
Reminder to pipe wrench 40k to pause the ads.
Welcome in, Chast. Good to have you here. Thank you for the raid, my friend. We're good on the ads. We're good on the ads. How you doing, Chast? Welcome on in. We are doing the viewer levels. I cracked my joystick, so we didn't have much to do with the clear check. Unfortunately, I will have to get a new joystick there. Welcome in, Chast and Raiders. Good to see you here, my friend. You had a good stream. Excellent, excellent. We're having a pretty good stream. Having a pretty good stream here. Yeah, my primary controller's joystick cracked, so I wasn't able to. Like, we were making super progress on the clear check, super progress in the first 20 minutes. And then I hear a pop in my controller. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Then I realized that the plastic joystick is vertically cracked. So I will have to repair that. I am using my backup controller, which does not have the same feel. Oh, hey, we got it. We got it. It does not have the same feel. And I couldn't make much progress after that. It's possible. You can do this. I think that's like that's probably like a one-frame trick. That's definitely a one-frame trick. It is a pixel-perfect one-frame trick. It's Super Kaizo. Super Kaizo. Super Kaizo. Super Kaizo. I know. I just want to do this though. I want to get good. I want to get good. I want to be Kaizo Superman. We did it once. We did it again. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, crap. Okay. We will restart there. Restart. Welcome in, Sad Torso. Good to see you. Alright. Okay, Okay, well, a little bit more time. A little bit more time here. We'll give it one more good shot here. One more good shot. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, that wasn't a good shot. It wasn't a good shot. I think it's Q. I think you have to use Q. Oh yeah, current's not working either. I don't know. I don't have any control over that. So it'll come back though. It'll come back. Sometimes it stops working and then it comes back. So we are doing viewer levels friends, Chas and Raider. So if you have anything to add, please feel free to add it to the queue. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's so much easier as small. I smell some good food. Good food makes me hungry. Oh, hello, Bullet. How are you, friend? Not sure how to get that coin. Oh, that was so badly done. That was so badly done. Alright, we'll come back. We'll come back to it. Thank you for your map there, artist. Feel free to resubmit. Not a problem if you do. Okay, let me turn that down a little bit. That's a little bit harsh on a song right there. A little bit harsh on a song. Thank you for the GT there, artist and Lars. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm not feeling this one. I'm not feeling this one. Let's fast forward there. Oh, the bot might be out of commission. The bot might be out of commission here. Yeah, it's not working for me either. Not working for me either. Let me see if I can access it from the website. Let's see if the website is up. Oh, I can access it on the website. Link Twitch. There we go. So we'll remove artists from the queue. Oh, it just gives a chat command. Oh, okay. Okay, so the bot is not responding. The bot is not responding itself. So we're just going to do like next here. So Z-Link would be next. I can see the list, but it seems like we're having trouble modifying the list. Okay, so we will go to Z-Link here. Z-Link is next here. That was a good song. I like that one. Okay. Were we doing Super World? I think we did the Super World, unless it's Z-Link put up another one. Yeah. Okay. Let's find something we have not done from Z-Link here. Dino Delivery, 9.74, 9 3/4. Alright, yeah, the bot's not working, but I can see the list, or whatever's with the list right now. Okay, almost got that. We almost got that. Can we despawn the spring? Yes, we can. There we go. Okay, nice. Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Z-Link. Appreciate it. I thought, yeah, I didn't think that was correct, but correct enough. Correct enough. Correct enough. Make sure to get our free coins. Feather. I think that came out of this pipe, right? Yeah, okay. Spring and feather. I guess we can get a fire flower too. Okay, let's see what the puzzle is. Okay, we have sideways spring now. Sideways spring. We can do this. Break some blocks. We only have one sideways spring, so let's try and save that. Okay. What am I doing? What are we doing? What is the goal here? What is the objective? Feather, fire flower, star, spring. I'm trying to break this bottom block. There we go. What do I have here? A sideways spring. Sideways spring. Oh, run into spikes. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, we can use Yoshi. I forgot Yoshi is also a tool. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh. Was that not correct? I don't think that was correct. Okay. Okay, back to the start. Back to the start. Oh no. Okay, so first it's the feather. First it's the feather. Okay, we have the feather. We have the feather. Just grab that, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Oh. Right, we do that. Wow, that was interesting. Oh, there he goes. There goes Yoshi. Down there. Okay. Got that. I have no idea what the intended solution is. Let's see. Can't do that. Can do that. It's not despawn Yoshi. Okay, and that's the key. That's the key right there. Oh, I see. I see. So we want to get Yoshi all the way to here to get the key. I think I understand that. I think I do that. It's non-dairy. A non-dairy solution. Okay. Oh, we can do this. Oh, no. No, we can't do that. I blame you, Yoshi. I blame you. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Wait, don't despawn Yoshi. Get back, you stupid dinosaur. Uh-oh. Come back, Yoshi. Come back. Please bounce off something. There we go. Making progress. Ugh. Oh. Wasn't the right way to do that. Now we need the star. Do we need the star? Can we beat the Hammer Bros at their own game? Oh. We might have been able to beat the Hammer Bros at their own game, but we were not able to beat time. We were not able to beat time. Kronos always wins. Kronos always wins. Can't despawn the Yosh. He will not despawn no matter how far he weighs. Okay, he's a special object, yes. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Whoa. That was like Kaizo right there. It was like a Kaizo maneuver. Some kind of strange Kaizo maneuver. Okay, so we would break this. Here, you go do that, Yoshi. Yoshi number 1. Okay. Okay, you go over there. Okay, hold on. Fire. Fire. And I guess we need a star. Oh, there's the star. Oh crap, we should break that block. Okay, hold on. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. Fire flower. Okay. Ah! 2 Yoshis. Making progress, making progress. Actually, Kronos lost to Zeus in the mighty battle of time. Did he? Or so I learned in the Ragnarok anime. It's probably based on a true story. Probably based on a true story. Probably. Maybe not, you know, maybe not guaranteed, but probably based on a true story. Ah! Here we go. There we go. I haven't seen a Ragnarok anime. I don't know if I've heard of that. Yeah, I like anime. Okay. Oh, okay. Star power, go! Oh no! Oh no! What's this? Oh no! Oh no, I need a spring! Uh-oh. Get out of there. Spring? That was fun. Forgot my spring! Oh, I'm back at the start. Oh. Oh. Maybe we do need 2 Yoshis. Like, one with a spring and one with another one. Oh, is this Zangief's theme? This is Zangief's theme, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Very underrated Street Fighter 2 theme. Zangief's theme is really good. Okay, yeah, vibing. Luigi and Yoshi are vibing out to the tunes. Okay. That did not last anywhere near long enough. Let's do that again. Okay, Firefly. I think we already have the Firefly. We need another one. So we have a star. Oh, really want the cape, but... Oh, Yoshi, please. Yoshi, please. Yoshi, don't jank me out right now. Yoshi, don't jank out, please. Oh my goodness. You're so difficult to work with, Yoshi. Here. Alright, hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh, I do need the fire flower. Oh, okay. Alright. What do we have in here? We have a star. Yoshi has a star. So you go over there. Do that. So, bop him. Now we want the spring. Maybe we want 2 Yoshis. Maybe we want 2 Yoshis. Get up there. Okay, that's our spring Yoshi. This is our star Yoshi. How am I gonna do this? There we go. We're doing it, Ma. We're doing it. Yes! Ah! It's not working. Oh, there we go. I forgot we can up throw. I promise you I played this game before. I promise. I promise. There we go. Alright. Making progress. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Let's go. What do you got? Spring. Alright. We should probably do a tactical death here. Yeah. We only have a minute left, so. What's up, Glenn? Welcome on in. Good to see you. How you doing today? Oh, it's on Netflix. I don't think I have Netflix. Okay. We lost our fire flower, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, Yoshi has POW block, right? POW block? Hold on. Let's get the spring. Yeah, we'll just give Yoshi up. I guess we're not going to give Yoshi anything. There we go. Okay, now I got 2 Yoshis. 2 Yoshirinos. Uh-oh. No, Yoshi! No! Oh, he's okay. He's okay. False alarm, false alarm, false alarm. Oh, got me. Oh, oh! Lost a Yoshi. Lost a Yosh. Uh-oh. Oh! Get over here, Yoshi. Oh, we did need both. Are you by chance the POW block, Yoshi? No. Wrong Yoshi. Wrong Yoshi. Okay, cool. We found an alternate solution. Let's go. Let's go. We did it we did it our way. Just like that song. We did it my way. Okay, so that we need both. Okay, yeah, we need both there. Up, 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 up. Oh, Yoshi. Oh, he's alive. He's alive. He's indestructible. This is the Yoshi god. He cannot be slain. This Koopa is a little, this Koopa is very obnoxious. There we go. Oh, no! Come back, Yoshi, come back. Okay, which are you? You are Spring Yoshi. Get out of here, clown car. Ah! Oh, we could have taken a shell with us, couldn't we? Another Yoshi. They're just everywhere. They're multiplying. Yes! We're gonna take that power block with us. Sell it on the black market for 50 gold. The Mushroom Kingdom underground black market. There's a big market for counterfeit. No, maybe not counterfeit. Real power blocks. Real power blocks and springs. Maybe counterfeit power blocks too that don't work. You know, you never know. Alright, thank you for the G's. Nice map, Z-Link. I liked it. Good stuff. It was fun to play through. That was tough. That was tough. That was a tough puzzle. There should be flame-throwing Koopa cars for fun. There should be a lot of stuff. That'd be so cool. Free outside of Netflix. Yeah, yeah. There are. You can find a lot of free anime on the internet. All right, thank you for the G's. Okay, cool. Does bots work? Let's see. Is the bot working again? Yes, the bot is working. So we will. We'll dismiss artist. Select. Select. Z-Link. Complete Z-Link. Alright, next up. Okay, next is... Oh, he's a killer. Excuse me. You got a bot for me right there. A thick bot. Thick bot. Twisted platforming, 0.17% CR. 26 seconds, 30 seconds. Oh, whoops. I need to do that. Okay, we've got some precision. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. And then we will jump into this map. Okay, twisted platforming, beware occasional updrafts. Dedicated to Coop's Trooper. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Pause this. Oh no, it's Twister. We have Twister action. That worries me. It worries me a lot. Alright, I'll be right back, friends. Alright, we are back. Thank you for your patience. Appreciate it. Hold on just a minute